case number 2. So in our case number 2, we have to find out f of g of h, but here x belongs to R in all these three functions f, g and h. Therefore, let us write, say here, of x, that is f of g of h of x. Then now in the next logical step, so that implies, so here f of g, so here circle is removed, so here when circle is removed, so I have to write here bracket, that is h of x. So that implies, so when even this circle is removed, I have to write here bracket, square bracket of g of h of x. Then now the next logical step will be of, so here I have removed first circle, that is circle of h of x, that composite of h of x. Then I wrote, I see here square bracket of h of x. Then now even I have removed this f composite, this composite I have removed, circle is removed, instead of this circle I have written the square bracket. Then now g of flower bracket with h of x. Then now here f of f square bracket g of h of x, but here h of x is given by means of, as per the problem, the h of x is of 3x plus 4, bracket close. But here the original function of g of x is given by means of, in the next logical step we have to find out here g of 3x plus 4, but the original g of x is given by means of, in the next logical step, but g of x is given by means of two x plus 3. So here this is already the given function. So here we have to substitute 3x plus 4 in the place of g, place of x, in the next logical step. So here g of x is given by means of 2x plus 3, but here we have to find out g of, as per the previous step, so we have to find out g of 3x plus 4. So here 3x plus 4, but here instead of this x we are going to replace by means of 3x plus 4. So here at x is equals to 3x plus 4, the next logical step will be of, so that implies 2 into x value is of 3x plus 4, then now plus 3 must be copied as it is. Then now that implies, so here each and every term of this binomial must be multiplied with this 2. Then now the next logical step will be of 2 into 3x is of 6x plus 2 4 is of 8, then now plus 3 must be copied as it is. These two are of like terms. Let us simplify further to get the next logical step. That implies, so 6x, so only x term, one x term, so I wrote as it is. Then now plus 8 plus 3, plus of plus is plus, we have to add up, 8 plus 3 is of 11, 8 is greater than 3, 8 sign is of positive, therefore 11 has the sign of positive. So in this manner I got, so therefore g of 3x plus 4 value is of 6x plus 11. So here, but we have to find out f of g of h of x is equals to, so f of g of 3x plus 4. So here we have to find out, but f of g of h of x is equals to f of g of 3x plus 4. Then now say here that implies f of g of 3x plus 4, but here we got g of 3x plus 4 value is of 6x plus 11. Then now, so this must be substituted in the place of f of x, that is original function. So here, but original function, that is f of x, is given by means of x plus 2. So here this is already the given function. So in this given function we have to substitute 6x plus 11. Then now, so here f of 6x plus 11. So here x must be substituted by means of 6x plus 11. So here at x is equals to 6x plus 11. Then now the next logical step will be of, that implies x replaced by means of this 6x plus 11. Then now plus 2 must be copied as it is. Then the next logical step will be of, so that implies 11 and 2 are of constants. So here there is of one variable, that is 6x written as it is, but here plus of plus is plus, we have to add up. 11 plus 2 is of 13, but 11 is greater than 2, 11 sign is of positive, therefore 13 assess the sign of positive. So in this manner I got, so here therefore f of g of h of x is given by means of 6x plus 13. So here this is of the equation number 2, which we got from the case number 2. Then now here let us observe the first equation and as well as the second equation. So here the first equation is of equation number 1 is of f of g of h of x is equals to 6x plus 13. Then now the second equation is also of f of g of h of x is equals to 6x plus 13. So here from equations 1 and 2, from equations 1 and as well as 2, the first equation is of f of g of h is equals to 6x plus 13. So this has the equation number 1, and the second equation is of f of g of h. So here is equals to 6x plus 13. So here this is of equation number 2. So here from 1 and 2 it is clearly observed that the right hand side quantities, that is 6x plus 13 in the first equation and 6x plus 13 in the second equation, are equal, that is right hand sides are equal, therefore the left hand sides must be equated. So here the left hand sides are of, so here therefore f of g of h is equals to f of g of h. So here it is concluded that in the composite functions of 3, that is f, g and h, f of g of h is equals to f of g of h.